Oh yeah, been a while since I posted up a video, but Win sent me a message yesterday, and I told him I was thinking about getting a video out pretty soon, and decided to make one tonight while I got a bit of free time. Um, the main reason I haven't been posting much is because I've been playing too much, to be honest. Um, got involved with my gaming group from about 10 years ago, up in same county, Hertfordshire, but they're just round the corner from where I work, so been meeting with them pretty much once a week, doing role-playing games and rolling out characters and stuff like that. Also been doing a bit of silly gaming with them on the weekends as well. It's pretty cool so far. We've played variety of systems already. Actually, started off with Trail of Cthulhu, which I'd never played in before, and that was really good. I like that system. It's like a resource management RPG where you have to, keep hold of certain things until you really need to use them. Your abilities and such. That was good. Then we've played Vampire in New World of Darkness. That was great. It was a homebrew game made by one of the guys. Very similar to Walking Dead. I don't know if you'd been watching it, but I did comment a couple of times at some of the things. Oh, Walking Dead, eh? But no, it didn't. Who knows if he saw it or not? He didn't. Certainly didn't let on anyway. But that was really interesting as well. Lasted, they're all sort of between 3 and 5 sessions, I'd say, so far. From that, we rolled a couple of characters up for Rogue Trader and Wild Talents, which is what we're playing now, and there's a couple of others that we made up. So we're now on Wild Talents, which is like a superhero role-playing game, which uses a system I've not used. Can't remember the actual name of the system, but it's where you have dice, wild dice and hard dice. It's all about getting a high score and a wide score, and that sort of determines the successes. You're looking for multiples of the same number when you roll your d10. That's working out well, but we've only done the one session of it, and it's like a part 2 of a game that the same guy ran for them a few years ago, apparently. So there's a bit of history there that I'm not really aware of, but he's filled us in quite a lot. But it's interesting getting to play with them. I'm playing a sort of he's like a 1940s private LAX cop, it's kind of in the future and in a different universe sort of thing. But I thought a great little character. His sort of skill set's pretty similar to any other sort of normal super hero, sort of like Batman or something like that. But he's this old grizzled detective guy, with the 5 o'clock shade and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I think everyone else, apart from one guy, is a super character with superpowers, and they're flying around everywhere. So we'll be cracking on with the second part of that hopefully this week. What else did we play? Gamma World. We had quite a long session of that, about 6 weeks playing that. Just one adventure, but people not being able to turn up and us not getting on, progressing quickly, just dragged it out a little bit. But that's a great game. Runs on the D&D 4E rules set, but it's like a campaign setting for it. Brilliant. Never played Gamma World. Always wanted to pick it up, and I like my introduction through. That was my introduction to 4th edition as well. Actually, not completely convinced on the system, but that's probably why I decided to run Pathfinder for them. I've had a lot of excitement about it. So we rolled characters up last week when the GM couldn't turn up for his Wild Talents game, so I luckily had printed some character sheets out for Pathfinder, and I had the core book. Someone else brought the Advanced Player's Guide around with them because I'd left that at home, and we got cracking on a few. So I've got 4 players ready to go pretty much now. Just the GM from Wild Talents to roll up his character, see what he wants to play in it. I'm going to be running the Horn and Harrowstone Carrion Crown Adventure Path from Paizo. As you know, we'll the undead setting will suit this group down to the ground, and they're all really excited to play it from what I gather. Even so far as went round silly gaming on Saturday just gone, and got in there, and they I wonder why no one was answering the door and thought I had the wrong flat, because I'd only been there once before. But it turns out that they were chatting about their Pathfinder characters and what to change in them. So that was fun to find out that there's that genuine level of excitement going on about the game I want to run. So I've been reading the books quite a lot. Just familiarising myself with all the rules so I don't have to keep referencing them. Shouldn't be too bad. 3rd edition it sort of flows back to me quite happily, and I've just got to remember the changes really. Yeah, so that's about that. I've as I say, I've been silly gaming quite a lot. Played quite a few new games that I hadn't played before. I've got the Arkham Horror box myself. Me and a friend were trying to win that game for so long it was untrue, about probably 8 weeks or so. One session a week doing that. Not whatever that works out to be, like over a month worth of trying. But then we found out you really need more players to win it easily, so we did, and we did. We won it in about an hour and a half in the end. And we haven't played it since, I don't think. I've only got the core set though, no expansions. Played just this weekend. We played Battlestar Galactica board game. Brilliant game that is, amazing. But trouble is, Cylon came out in the second round of Loyalty, and my mate just walked the floor with us. It's game over pretty much once the traitor comes out. Played Citadels, great little game. Thought I'd won. I was first to get 8 cards, 8 buildings out, but turns out my friend's fiance had the points win, so she won in the end, even with my 7 bonus points for winning first and having 8 out. Also played Zombie Dice, great little fun game, about 5 to 10 minutes worth of game between the 3 of us, and I didn't win that either, so that was good. But we played Shadows over Camelot last week, a week before last, and I won that one because I was the traitor, and I managed to blow them up with catapults in the end on that. I don't know if you've seen it, but that's a great little game. We have little quest areas around the board, and the knights, the King Arthur's knights, go around completing the quest. They've all got their own special abilities and stuff. And the idea is to fill up the round table with white swords rather than black ones, or else you lose, sort of thing. So I managed to win that with the black swords. Pretty close though. Also played Wrath of Ashardalon, the new Wizard of the Coast sort of Dungeons and Dragons board game. That's a fun little game, really intense. We've beaten it twice, but only by the skin of our teeth. It's a good fun game. The minis are nice as well, unpainted of course, but they're the D&D minis, but without the paint on. Which gives you a good chance to paint them up yourself, but better job than what the Wizards painting staff are doing. Great game. Played 2 missions of that. The last one went on for ages, but we just about held on and won it. What else has there been? bit of War Machine. I picked up a couple of starter sets and took them around a friend's house, and he loved it. You know, lapped it up, and we ended up getting him the Crick set, and he swapped a few Warhammer Fantasy Battle things with me, and I gave him a pretty much painted Crick set battle group, you know, from the box sets. They're really lovely models, joy to paint, and it's a really fun game as well. It's a pretty quick game, I mean, but we're only playing with like 15 points of figures, so we're really enjoying that. I haven't played it for about a week and a half though, just for doing other things, unfortunately. But yeah, so hopefully get onto that. Yeah, there's been a little bit of mini gaming going on. I've been painting quite a bit recently, just hobby really, not for anything in particular. Painting, you know, bits and bobs. Don't know. Got yeah, you're probably not going to see any colour on that. It looks a bit shadowy. Sorry about the lighting, but you know, ad hoc video and all that. But yeah, there's a Bloodthirst that I got in the trade as well. That's a nice little bonus because I wasn't expecting it. Been trying out a few little techniques on the painting, watching a few YouTube videos, getting some advice from elsewhere. Yeah, it's been a good few months, put it that way. I can't remember when my last video went out. It's probably 4 months ago, maybe more. But yeah, don't panic. I'm still here, still around, and I'm doing a lot of gaming. So I'm going to try and put out some more videos from now. Try and get some preparation stuff, how I go about preparation for running a game and stuff like that. I've probably got 3, maybe 4 weeks before I start running the game, and we've got to fit another character session in there somewhere just to finish up and you know, get a couple of characters finished. So and one of the guys keeps wanting to change his mind all the time, so if you've got any tips on that, actually, because I could probably share them with him. He wants to play a rogue, he wants to play a sorcerer, he wants to play some sort of conjuring class, illusionist, kind of like arcane. He wants to go arcane trickstery, sort of prestige class, but he wants to get there quicker. So if you've got any tips on what sort of levels in things he can take, bearing in mind we're probably going to be playing this 1st to 4th level to begin with, and then it might be a while until we, you know, carry on from 4th on to probably 8th on the next adventure path module. So it's going to be a while because we're trying out loads of different things, you know, systems and stuff. So yeah, if you've got any advice on that, please let me know, and I'll pass it on to him. So the clock's running down a bit, so I'll sign off for now. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get some more videos out soon, and good luck to you all. Hope you're enjoying yourself still. I see Sean's posting again. I've been trying to follow you guys, you know, as much as possible on YouTube, but I seem to have oversubscribed to quite a lot of stuff, so it takes me a while to you know, watch all the videos I want to. So take care, all the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.